Hello, I think we are live. Welcome. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. I thought I'd do a uncut, unedited review of No Limit emails for 2024. We will get rolling with that just a second. Welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully, you guys can hear my audio on YouTube. I'm just directly streaming to YouTube this time. And hopefully whole thing will stay stable as currently we're going through some storms, but we will bring some email storms to you guys with this review. And I get a okay from Chris. Say sounds great. That's thank you so much for letting me know, and I appreciate you. And hopefully you can see my screen and as well as myself. Sorry, I'm a little bit in the dark as we don't have $1 million studios in here. So it's all about No Limit Emails review in cut as a not a creator point of view, but as a user point of view, a kind of review. And we will dig into it and explain some of the stuff that is just incredible. And we will also, I will go show you some of the other prices at other places that you would pay unless obviously you are using the no limit email system, you don't pay, and hopefully will make a sense for you to kind of make a decision why you should jump on to no limit email, especially in 2024. First of all, my name is Evan. Welcome, guys. And as you see it in my YouTube, that's actually my full name. But in the scene of stuff and make it easier for people, just short acronym as people call me Evan. I'm happy with that, as I do have a Greek bloodline, and my full name is Evangelos Taxiarchis. And if you really just want to know a little bit about myself, Google me, and as well as just put Evangelos. What is the meaning of Evangelos? You will see the meaning of it. And I try to actually fulfill that meaning of prophecy and meaning of my name to be a useful person in the world at the time that I live. And many of you don't know me. That really doesn't matter. But many of you should really use what we already built. And I think is beneficial to many, many of you out there. So I'm going to do this review as an honest, as unbiased uh, a view of a tool overall, and as well as a service attached to that tool, which is us. That's what you really buy into. Essentially, you could find the tool anywhere in the world, but really, what it is, you buy into us. You give your trust to us, and we don't underestimate that and don't undervalue that at all, as most of our own members can testify that really we do not send a promotional emails to them, we don't harass them, we don't keep peddling stuff to our members. Genuinely, we are there every week, 2 times live to help them. That is internally what we've been doing last 3 years, and we have a good track record, and we can prove that to everybody. And let's start with that first of all, to so you guys can be a little bit familiar. So this is our private group. Obviously, we keep only kind of active members in there, and you can see all the live videos. Even you can see Chris here commenting on some of them. So we've been doing this for a period of 3 years, and it's all recorded in here in this group as our own track record, well as system case study that what I'm reviewing with this video. So we are not coming to you kind of like literally willy-nilly and somebody new in this space. And we are actually been here quite a while, and we've been doing this pretty successfully since we got going, guys. So not many people still don't know this exists, which is gives lots of you advantage. And of course, uh, we love that you guys invite people so your accounts become free, so where we can have a massive network of basically free usage of this amazing marketing tools. And beside that, and as a gift, as you always know, we also have a very a nice Zoom replacement tool that is totally available to the whole public, and you can use it right now if you go to that URL. And I will share that with you also within the stream. Just hang out for that, and also hang out literally to the end. And if you want to join us, just find in the chat who's got the affiliate link. So ask them, even beg them to invite you. I'm not going to invite you directly with my link, and ask somebody that is part of the group. Ask for the link to help you out, as it is invitation only private network. So also to help our members within the YouTube community. That's why you should ask them, and they will be more than happy to even give you a walkthrough, just like I will in a minute. And we will also actually do the whole complete thing within this review as it is unedited. And I don't mind as if it is a little bit longer on YouTube, as to just make a little bit of a sound in YouTube as well, guys. Sorry, I'm looking the other way because my screen's the other way. I'm a little bit kind of stupid in that sense. I do apologize for that. So let's go ahead. As you can see my screen, and I'm browsing to the through the our group. Obviously this can go on for 3 years, guys. It's been going on, and if you're part of the group, everybody who's into the group can vet this. I'm not just kind of browsing somebody else's group to show you this. That being said, we also have a private group chat that we generally just post updates, system related stuff, useful information. There's literally no advertising and kind of like pushing stuff to sell. It's generally just system related. As you can see in here on this image in here, from 0 to 40,000 emails literally within the kind of a week of starting. And that is kind of type of system I'm going to show you in a moment. So as it is unbiased a user review, I'm just showing you a little bit kind of track record and social recording that what we done. Uh, I personally recorded those myself, and this is the stuff that I'm showing you in here as a user, that somebody just like you want to jump in and start using the system. Basically, that's what I've been using the system for, as to record these things as a user, not a kind of the builder. And I don't get any special treatment like anybody else would, guys, with this particular system, just because we are the kind of creators. And this is basically blend setup system that I have in here, that anybody can get in and will get the exact same thing. And I do not have any special backend running for myself that nobody else has. So all in all, I'm using this as a user. And so just like I walk you through. So basically, before you even get started on this, so you have to have your own domain, because as you can see in here, I'm using this on my own domain, is not no limit emails domain. So I am control of the system as a user, and I keep uploading emails and sending emails. So you get the system just like how I logged in. Literally, you add a domain to a Cloudflare, and you give us Cloudflare login, and we install the system with private server, with private IPs, and out of the gate, you should get in and send you emails. Of course, lots of things changes in email, and but yet, and richly is improving what we have in place, is not affecting our system in many, like is affecting many others. So to prove what we are talking about, as it is a review, and I promised you on the headline that I will show you live demo. It will not really be a good to not to show you everything from basically top to bottom, and so you know what kind of thing that you get into. And if it's useful for you, like I mentioned, just please ask in a chat or a comment somebody who's part of No Limit Emails to sling you the affiliate link, invite you, and of course they will give you amazing bonuses like leads and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm asking you to do that. And let's go ahead. What is this? So basically, this is your own marketing CRM, and you own it, you operate it, you just pay monthly fee for hosting and maintenance. That what we do in our end. And basically we rent you our IP, we rent you our technical people, we rent you our hosting space, and we also throw in our own SMTP, so you never have to pay third-party SMTPs. As we will demonstrate on this video, we will send an email to a bunch of people, but we're not just going to send emails that already been sent, guys. We're going to do this everything fresh, and we're going to start uploading, and as well as that upload happening, and same time we will use ChatGPT, create an email, and send that email while we are there, right? So let's go ahead and explain a little bit internally what you get. Behind the scene in here, this is not what is really all there is. There is a lot more to it than just what we see visually. And behind the scene, we have very, very special technologies we built only for us and for the system. Number one is very, very ultra fast email verifier. That is excellent tool and is absolutely amazing. That saves us so much time, so much hassle, and so much money, especially when we're working with lots of big data. And I will show you what you mean, what we mean when it comes to the big data. As you can see on my screen, I have kind of uploaded contacts 100,000 and 200,000 in this particular system. I have very, very close to the million people. And this is all being verified when we upload the leads in to the system, and you will see that in just a moment when we create a list. So essentially, it is your own CRM for email marketing, be it that you have a good list, client list, warm list, is work perfectly, and or you have a basically cold list that you just want to refine some information and redirect traffic to some new places so you can recapture these people or sell something to them. And in this case, in this particular email, we are just going to invite them to no limit emails, and that's only kind of email that I personally keep sending and seems working pretty nice for me. So in this skin, there is very, very special technologies that we have. The other one is very interesting that really you don't see it as a user, is the inbox intelligence tools that normally scans the inboxes if they are full, and they will not process that email to that inbox, so you don't get basically bad score on your sending. And that's the, again, it's just literally special in-house tool that nobody else in the world has, and no another email provider actually provide this kind of things. Well, is there's lots of them out there. They can provide email verify, but they mainly charge you for so many contacts, and it becomes expensive if you literally uploading lots of leads and turning the whole one or several domains to massive marketing machines. This is basically your own marketing machine that you can scale with number. So it's allowed because you own it, you operate it, guys, and we don't own it because it goes through your domain. Be it you use our backend infrastructure, our SMTP, but really is belong to you. This is what you're doing. If you're spamming, is you doing the spamming, not us. So whole idea is we are giving you this massive marketing machine, and you use it in your own discretion to grow your business. And we always advise uh, get a decent amount of data and ideally collect, use the system, publish lots of capture forms, and drive paid traffic to them and build your list that way. If you want to do that, that is there. But of course, sometimes you want a little bit easy way. You can hire lots of people to get you email leads, guys. Is not really secret. Just kind of Google it. You will find out tons of places to get this kind of things. So we don't advise you. We don't personally sell you those leads ourselves, guys. And that's what we don't do. But there are plenty places that you could get. So I'm just very upfront and honest what's going on in here, what you can do with it, what you can't do with it. So that is essentially is up to you. So we don't make rules, you do. So it's up to you. So you use it for good reason or bad reason is up to you. But really, if you use it for bad reason, obviously we're not going to tolerate, neither Google will or anyone else will. They will shut you down. And of course, whole idea is to help you to grow your business and like business. Don't look at it as kind of, yeah, we giving you this machine that you can get out there, scrape whole internet, spam people. No, that's not how it works. But is available that for business to business, and that's basically where we stand. So in the hood. I hope I clarified that. So before you get in, and obviously, as you can see, this is belong to me, is I'm doing stuff myself, not no limit emails. So just to clarify that, it will be you if you break the rules. Is you, it's not us. So just be upfront. This is your network, not no limit emails. Be it, yes, we gated you through our SMTP, but really that doesn't kind of put us in a position that we are breaking any rules or any laws. And as I will explain through this email as well, when we do it, why we have to do the email this way, be it that we're doing the cold outreach. Of course, cold outreaches are not illegal, guys. You can do it within the rules and within the regulations. And this is what I will explain and demonstrate to you in here. So you can see the benefits of cold outreach versus, of course, paid outreach is out there and everybody can do it. You can do it. I can do it. But idea is really, can you have your own system that you can use mass amounts of data to grow your business ethically, literally, legitimately, like, invite people to see your business, like don't sell them something like out of the kind of falling out of the moon. So whole idea is literally is you presenting your business and you can reach out many people as you want with it. So as a CRM as a whole kind of thing, obviously is, we can talk till cows come home. You want to see the evidence, you want to see how it works, and let's go ahead and do that. So when you get into the system, just like I have, you get in, and first thing you do, literally to start off with this thing, you start with a segment, and this system is kind of lists called segment. So we're going to create a new one. And as you can see, I've been uploading a bunch of lists in here. And this particular one, I'm just going to say YouTube live demo email. This YouTube live demo email. Sorry, I'm not just writing it. I'm just going to put the YT demo email. So I know basically this is for today's. And categories, I'm not really bothered. I'm just going to leave this yes, leave this yes. This is basically going to be my list. So let's go ahead and save it and close. So we have now this. And next thing, we got to upload some content because we are live on YouTube. So as a YouTube terms, I'm going to just drag it off screen, because if I click on a contact, literally you will see hundreds and hundreds of contacts in here as an email, to just give this people a little bit of a honoring. And I'm just going to drag it back, but we will continue the time of that we process uploading the list. So I'm just going to drag this off my screen here for just a second. So I'm just clicking on a contact part, and on the contact part, I'm going to import a CSV as I'm doing right now. And I'm choosing a file, the CSV file, on my desktop. So just give me a second. And we're going to upload a whatever this list has. I really haven't seen this before. So we are at the point now, we're going to upload this list, right? So we're going to hit upload. And I'm just bringing a kind of some sensitive stuff. I'm just going to select that YT list that we just made, YT demo email. I'm selecting that. But before I will drag it back before I hit to import, so you guys actually can see. Just give me a second, guys. This part is a little bit sensitive for YouTube, so I don't want YouTube kind of lock me out of my stream. This is the reason why I have to hide this. Just be patient there, please. And also at the same time, I'm going to pop this window open here. And you guys can also get this doc in here. And also I'm going to show you this little conversation that I had, and I'd like you to read and the price that this particular network given me. Well, I'm just doing this file preparation to upload this file to that segment, the list, so to speak. Just give me a second, guys. is a little bit of kind of few fields in here. I need just match few of them. Hopefully we will get away with it. Just selecting name, last name, emails. Yes, we want emails for sure. And anyway, I'm now just going to drag back in here on top of this page so we all can see. So we are at the stage here. And let's just import in a browser. If it gives me error, that I have to correct it. So it says company name. I don't know, could be this. I'm just going to leave this an ID and ID, both of them in here. And choose an email. I'm just going to rehit. See if that solves it. Didn't. So company name. I don't see company name in here. It says country, birth date. I don't know. Let's just make this ID. Have no idea what that is. This is the basically these fields are in that file, but obviously it doesn't match some of the field that I have. Okay, let me actually change this to country. This says county, but I don't have a county. I could say state, I suppose. City. By the way, you have to put these things in so your fields are matching a little bit. State here, I think I put it in the wrong place. All right, so I think I'm gonna just leave this one on title, see whether it works or not. Anyway, let's go ahead. Seems not importing that. That's definitely is one of this not matching. So let me put this ID. Contact, I'm going to, that's, as you can see, is birth date. I don't know, like, I don't have a birth date attribute. Let me just put that in like so, see if actually that takes it. Doesn't. So this is just one file I picked, guys, because I already don't know what's in this file. And some of the fields are actually, doesn't have it actually on the database and within the system itself. So I don't know what kind of, do I put, I don't know, maybe it's one of this is have to be ID, the other one vice versa. I know I had a similar issue like this before, guys. Every time we do something live, unfortunately, sometimes the either file giving us issue or something. So anyway, let's try again. But I'm going to cancel this one, import another file, guys. So somehow, I don't know what's really, I don't know what's going on with this file. I mean, I don't have a it says county, but I really don't have a county on the list in here. By username, I don't know, I'm just going to use that. See if it actually works. I know it's one of those going to work. I have tried before, guys. So it's going to be, as I'm doing this live, guys, as you see, I don't, so phone, I don't need it. Last name, first name, city. Let's actually get this as an ID. This could work. Contact position, I don't know, I'm just going to put that in ID. Let's say import, doesn't do it. All right, let me do it again, guys. So I'm just going to go back on a drag this way. So let me get a new file. This is basically CSV not giving me matched kind of contact. Just give me a second, guys. Let's hit this cancel and we choose another file. Let's choose a second file. I'm just choosing another file. Upload. I'm just going to this time see. I'm just going to select the segment without actually matching the any field at the bottom. See if it does it. And I'm just going to import. So it says Must match one field. All right. So this time I think we're going to have a workaround with this. I'm just asking me to match one field. That's how I'm going to do that. And yes. So now we are basically importing this file, but at the same time, as you can see, it's around 25,000 people. It's going to take probably less than 20 minutes, but obviously right now I'm live. So, well, this is doing our list as it is live review. So we go ahead and create a email while this is doing this. So we save a little bit of time in here. And in order to do that, I'm just going to launch a second instance, guys. And obviously the second instance will also log me back in. I don't want to shut the other window. That is what we're processing. So we can work on this one on email. So email is on the channel. But first of all, I'm just going to open a first email tab. So a few things I need to get from previous email. I send literally just a signature, and I'm just going to copy this email here. And as you can see, I have processed this email. It went out, and this is the hits I got from this particular email. So we're going to just have a look at the URL, what content was on this email. So you guys can see this is top of my email. This is the actual content of the email here, my picture, and the links that I have on my signature. So to just give you an idea and an easy way that we got to do this, because we just uploading YT email. So I'm just going to go back on an email in here, just click on email. And we're going to just go in here and clone this one. And then obviously, if you want to write the recontent for this, you kind of, if you have the system, you can. And now we got to just basically do a few things in here. And let's just get a chat GPT involved in here to get us a little bit of subject line. I'm just going to ask ChatGPT, write me a short, non-spammy subject line for email services provider. So I'm going to ask to give me write me a 4. I'm just giving a number to ChatGPT and we kind of see what it gives us. So give me 4, stay connected or not discover us latest email tools and like great productivity. All right, your inbox, your way, your customers. So enhance your email experience with our new features. So this subject line here that ChatGPT give us, basically all we have to do is I'm going to actually extend this. I'm just going to put this invitation expires. I'm going to just change this a little bit, but I will add this new thing. Expires soon. And then I'm just going to paste what they give me. And that's going to be our subject line, literally. And then obviously we are still uploading this list, but in here, I think I will be able to select that. Even right now is uploading. I think what we did was a YT, gonna be somewhere. YT demo. By the way, you can see how many lists and stuff I got in here. Let me actually search this here. Where did it go? YT. I know I have a white. Do we say YouTube demo? I'm a little bit retarded, guys. So if I can do this stuff like kind of retarded way, you guys well overqualified me. Like with my limited English. Where the heck is this gone then? Did it not save me the list? Sure, I had a segment. Did I pass it? So even like I went 2 times, I can't see it, guys. Am I getting blind or something? As this live, guys, I don't like, as you know, like nothing edited, cut it. You see it what you see. So please hang here with me. But let me see. So because probably it's still processing the upload, so I don't see it in here. But I'm 100% sure it is uploading. US consumer list. Is this the one we had? I'm sure I did upload it in a YT demo. Where are we uploading? So where did it go? Oh, it's here. So its import is happening. So let me check segment here. YT demo, yes, we're uploading contact, guys. So it's here. So currently 13,000 is being processed. So I know that's there. So go back on this email here. Let me just paste this in here. Save it. Yes, here. So this is our segment. So we just save and then obviously we go back on email and I can explain to you why this email is being designed like that. And of course, when you're starting the content, you can basically import whole pages in here if you want to. So as a cold email outreach, guys, I'm declaring in here, this is my customer list. They opted in somewhere and they have opted in somewhere because we are serving services and lots of people around the world, they got opted in, but because they move around, as you can see in here, we are making that declaration that we are basically inviting these people. And as you can see, this email content itself is related what we are doing, and I'm just inviting them in here and also actually put that invitation kind of in the signature that you just saw. So I have added my image. I have basically also added our free tools as well as my Facebook, well as my email if they want to, and also give them again in here another snippet of the subscription information and declaration of a little bit of about literally FTC guides and can spam guides. So if they want to not receive any emails, we offer them one click and subscribe here, and as well as top of my email here, as you can see on the content. So to add, to extract, and to add elements in here is pretty easy. Just drag and drop kind of box that you can um, add stuff like let's say I want to add my logo in here, and I just drag a logo and basically something like that. So I have a logo. If I want to logo the bottom of this, of course, if you want the logo be clickable, you can add it as the dynamic content and all that kind of stuff. So it's up to you. You can play around this like WYSIWYG drag and drop builder that you can build your content. Basically, I'm happy with this email to go out, but if I want to add a video to this email, make it really different than the last one. So let's just actually do that. I just want to embed a YouTube video from our own YouTube channel, so we can basically send the video to them as well. Maybe a short demo video. Sorry about that. Videos are keep playing. So let me just go back, get a code. Just a second, guys. It's a little bit slaggy as I'm streaming, and all right, as I'm streaming, obviously things are getting a bit slow, guys. So let's get a YouTube embed code, copy, and I just want to basically blow my logo to be a video normally. And what I will do, I'm just going to basically drag a section just below here. Obviously, as you can see, guys, like whole browser's not responding to me now for some reason. Google, wake up. Jesus. It is really terrible, to be honest. It's Google doing this to me now. Hopefully, the system doesn't crash on us. I know we should be still alive. I think we are still alive. Come on. Jesus. Unbelievable. This is like, what is going on? Are we getting DDoS attack or something? From Google channels? Guys, can you actually hear me? Can you hear us? Are we still there? Unbelievable. This is like, why? Why not? Like, what's going on? Jeez, come on. Are we all crashed, guys? Literally, this kind of computer giving up on me. Come on, Google. Task manager. I'm sad, but I have to redo this thing, guys, if it's like Google's dropped us. Hopefully we'll catch back up, guys. I don't know what's going on in here. So, system responding. Let's see what's going on here. It's literally Google Chrome. Like, Google Chrome is not handling. Yeah, definitely Google Chrome. Just a sec, guys. Hang on there. Hopefully YouTube will not lock us out, but we'll see. Let's see if it comes back. Let me also just stop sharing my screen a second. Google's not responding. Wait. Oh my God, you know. This have to happen, right? Ridiculous. Come on, wait. All right, guys, wait a sec. I can't even get into my own Facebook, to be honest. Google just sucks. Google sucks. Google crashed on us. Come on. What's going on, Google? Unbelievable. I think I'm still. Are we live still? Yeah, I think makes sense. I can't really believe this. Like, damn it. Task manager. Ah, a system drop, kind of like Google definitely friggin' sucks. I think we are back on YouTube again. Funny. Oh my God. Like Google crashed on us. Uh, all right. Let me share screen again. By the way, the process we recovered, we still loading the files. This time I'm going to cut a on-screen sound. I think we're back on live in the other side, Chris. So anyway, so as you can see now, the progress basically done. So let's go ahead, get another instance up, just like how we had. Hopefully this time we'll stay up, guys, with us. So we are back, and let's go ahead to that cloned email. By the way, we haven't published that email. Now we're going to publish it. So let's turn that on. So, all right, Chris, good to see you. By the way, me and Chris also live in another room. We're back on YouTube Live. That is kind of round the loop type of thing. By the way, I do apologize. The Google kind of knocked us out. So this is literally file is finished now, just doing some backend process. And I'm just going to drag this email one in here. So this is the cloned email we did. And let's actually just open that and have a look, see if it was that email or not. Yes, it was that email, but as you can see, didn't save this images I added. So let's go ahead and actually do that. So we go builder, but the saved our subject line. So this time I'm just going to actually add the image a little bit further down, and let's just do exact that. I mean, this technical stuff have to happen, right, when you're live, right? So, but as you can see, it's good sometimes that sometimes this type of thing going to happen. So I'm just going to X this and save close, and then I'm going to go back on this and here. I'm going to actually click finish it in the background so we can process the email in a second. So this will finish your background. As you can see, this is still uploading, it's not completed yet. Just give it a little bit minute and that will kind of verify everything, obviously finding if it has bad data and all sorts of things happening with this file right now. So when it's released, we're going to be ready to send this email. So I was thinking to also share with you guys that amazing live tool that we do. And Chris, do you want your face also be on YouTube? Because I will share you on so people can see us actually using that live platform. So this members room and me and Chris right now live in here. As you can see me on the corner as well as our live tool. Hello, everyone. So everyone can use this tool. And as you can see, I'm live on YouTube. You can crashed on me, but we went back on this tool live and we've been continuing same conversation, literally. And as you can see, we are live in Chris. And also on there, I can still share my screen and everything else. So meetnolimitemails.com is our gift to you guys as free tool. Everybody can use, go live, do rooms, and do your conferencing, screen sharing, recording your screen, all that kind of stuff. You can go there and use as your own discretion. So as you can see, I'm live on YouTube. I'm using StreamYard as well as we are live in the other room. My own stream actually is not being affected by that tool, so it's pretty great. Um, as we just saw, technical issue, obviously Google dropped us. So as we are in a middle of processing to send this email out, as you all witnessed, even with a bit of technical difficulties. And within literally this stream, we end up creating a list of a bunch of people. We created an email and we're going to send that email. So internally, you have so much power within this tool. It's just really unbelievable because as you can see, I just uploaded a bunch of lists. I really didn't know even who is on this list, what's on this list. For ages, I even could not match the kind of fields on that particular list. So I didn't see anything. I'm just like literally blind on that data. I really haven't opened it up once. All I'm doing is to just also test the system, see as a user, can it take it, cannot take it, and all that kind of stuff. And as we see now, literally, this process is like finished. If I actually kind of refresh in here, and it will still kind of wait for me because it's like it should give me a indicator, hey, don't get out of this page. There is process going on in this file. So literally stay on for a while because literally analyzing 25,000 contacts, verifying them, and obviously sorting them as a data. So just be patient with this. Normally 25,000 emails to clean and verify from any other system. Literally, I used most of them before. This kind of number would have taken me about 4 or 5 hours. Like within half an hour or even 40 minutes, we doing this is pretty good time saver. And of course, if you look in price wise to just verify them for this many, probably every 10,000 average, they charge around $60, guys, $70 to just clean the emails and verify emails. And the system does it by itself. And we are basically almost good. If we go to our segments in here, we know we have like literally, yeah, exactly, exactly. Yep, yep. Let me check, Chris, 1 second. Let me see actually if somebody they can hear your audio. I think like Susie says that they can hear you, but it's very fainted. So let me just kind of like switch my microphone to you so you can actually kind of they can hear you. All right. Uh, Chris was introducing something what we are doing right now, and Chris is also actually user himself. So let's hear what actually Chris have to say. By the way, this is once again, it's just like never done before. I'm doing a review, some other users actually within the review with myself, guys. So please take a note of the other kind of like what Chris says, as if you really kind of don't take my word, just take his word for it. Thanks for that, Chris. Appreciate it. I have to pause my camera on certain places, guys. I do apologize for that because just literally to help a bandwidth on the YouTube. So I switched my camera off for a few seconds and we will get back on that in a sec. So thank you for that, Chris. As you know, I'm doing this review uncut, and I have another user on the other side in the room that we just showed you that himself have a experience literally cannot compare with anything's out there. So the whole idea of no limit emails literally is we call it our site no limit email, guys. Your site could be anything. As you can see in my screen, I'm using a totally different domain that I'm using to process these emails. Anyway, I think our emails are done, and I think we are very close to go ahead and send this email out. And this is going to be basically our email contact for this. Sure, sure. So if I go to on a segment in here, as you can see, we uploaded now that 25,000 emails. Obviously, this segment is the one that we are just processing. But as you can see, I just don't have one. I have just upload this few days ago, upload this, just keep going on and on and on and on. Literally, like this is case study kind of like test. So this is like basically list building on steroids. Like literally as at your will, long as like you prepare, get some decent kind of data, that's no problem. You can upload. As you can see, we just uploaded and processed 25,000 people, and you can do this day in day out, basically like at your will. So this is why it's so different, because you literally control it, you run it. It's up to you what you really want to do, and you are the master of it, so to speak. And we are just at the back end and look after things and make things works. So let's go ahead and by the way, somebody asking me in the other place, what is the URL for the live tool? The URL for live tool, guys, I'm going to drag it back on screen. As you can see in here is meet.nolimitemails.com. Me and Chris right now on that room, and we just having a chat in there, and is that being live for almost 20 minutes in there. So that's the URL. You can get yourself on that free live tool and do your meetings and securely, safely, without no pay, no data collected by us, any shape or form, guys. So one thing that I want to do is actually give you a little bit extra in here on the stream. So let's go ahead, actually hit edit um, on this email, and we go to the builder. So I'm going to show you one very interesting kind of part of this live tool. So on this live, we are here, and imagine I'm going to send this live. Actually, I'm going to embed this code on that email. So I just get an embed code in here. We copy this, and we're going to just drag this way. And we're going to add this live element, literally live, to our room and to our email. I'm just going to add it just below here. And then we're going to drag text icon, and then we're going to paste our short code on here on this. This is the email, by the way. Like we embedding live video, live room to the email, and then we're going to we're going to save and close. So let's just have a look, see what we got. So if we get a code, that means our stuff working. Yes, so we got a code in there. So let's go ahead and back and edit. All we have to do is adjust that the review window of the email, guys, so we can see the player. As you can see in here, we have this live element in here. So we're just going to basically drag this, make this a little bit bigger if that's what you want. But as always right now, like everything seems glitching on me, but you can see, you can get in here and expand this so you, your eyes, now we are actually live in there. So we are live inside email. So this you can embed video or page or whole page if that's what you want. What Chris was telling me to kind of explain to you guys is just some manner that you can imagine you don't have this content in here at all, and you can copy paste whole source code of page, import it in, and as your email, guys. So basically you eliminate click retention that way, so you can import whole thing. So when you're done, literally you're happy with your email, you save close, and we basically wait till just kind of like system compile things for you. We hit send, and as you can see in here, we have around 70,000 people we're going to send this email to. We hit send, and we hit send again, guys. So this email is going up to about 70,000, close to literally 80,000 people. So we expect this process to take, average will be around, normal system will take a couple of hours. But literally in here is going to be about less than an hour. This process will be finished and we done with all this many emails that being processed and sent out. So obviously, I don't want to hold you in here another hour and a half to show you a result of this. But if you want to jump on a live call, make a room at Meet No Limit Emails. Reach out to me either via email or via Facebook. Say invite me, and we can jump on a live call. I can show you the system. I can also give you some bonuses there. And if you want to join us, ask somebody else like Chris that you just heard to invite you personally, because we'd rather our affiliate invite people into the system instead of us. So that is another kind of thing that we are so different from any other people out there, because we literally don't pay paid advertising. We try to not take the skin off the game for all our associates. So that's how big difference is. When it comes to the cost for this, I can also show you our shittiest page right now, to be honest, is the crappiest page that you're gonna get. But really, the goal the system is golden. Like, just So we are back again, guys. This is like YouTube is just getting a little bit stupid, to be honest. So let me reshare my screen. Presentation. Literally doing this live stream on YouTube is just nightmare, guys. Uh, so here we are back on YouTube again. No audio. Yes, I mean YouTube literally just bandwidthing everybody out, just kicked us out again. But we are back. So all in all, you guys just heard what Chris had to say. I dropped off the members room. I thought it was dead, but really it's not. It's just YouTube playing around games. So we know that our live room is actually pretty solid and it's very sustainable, guys, and it's running. And Chris still there. I'm just going to again, just to show you again, guys. Like literally, this live element room in here is 1,000 times better than YouTube. So as we can see in here, you will see me now on camera that side, hopefully, and Chris there, and I'm there. So we are back live again. YouTube kicked us out once more. Pretty funny. Uh, can you hear me? You, all right. Hopefully you can hear me both sides actually. Hopefully you can hear me on YouTube as well. But I'll mute myself on the members room so there's no echo. On YouTube, can you hear me? All right. Yeah, like I get I get signal says yeah. Yeah, too glitchy. All right, that's 1 second. Let me see if my screen's a black. Screen's black on YouTube. But here says I'm live on YouTube. Let me actually, hey guys, by the way, if you can't see my screen on YouTube, I do apologize, guys. Let me stop sharing screen. So YouTube kicked us out a few times, guys. Literally jump out on a live room that we have. I can explain this much better. And but this is just literally short review of stuff to show you what's possible, what is you can do with it, and hopefully you like what you see. And join us with no limit emails, guys. Take care, and I will try to record this proper within our tools, guys, and then upload to YouTube. Hopefully that will give you better experience, right? Take care, guys.